Hey riders, Darryl Nau here to announce the Source BMX Battle of Hastings video qualifier results. I gotta say, I'm so impressed not only with how many videos we received, but the super high quality of all the riding. Thank you so much who wound up entering. Almost all of these could have been potential first place finishers, but the judges could only pick one winner. Speaking of judges, our 2020 BOH panel consists of Moritz Nussbaumer, Axel Jurgens, Owain Clegg, Dave Cleworth, and the legend Ruben Alcantara. Well, with no further ado, here are your top 10 riders. 10th place, Hans Olav Strowman from Trondheim, Norway. In this video, Hans served up super tech bike control with the side order of consistency. This is so apparent in his second clip, which is a 20-second assault combo, mixing in front and back wheel manuals while confidently peppering in spins, smiths, and bar spins. 9th place, Johnny Atencio from New Mexico, USA. Having Wes McGrath behind the lens, Johnny lets his riding speak for itself as he chose to have no soundtrack. To me, what really stood out was the way he rode this particular city. He left his mark on the downtown by making the most of the unique obstacles Albuquerque has to offer, and he adapted all of his tricks to them. 8th place, Ruben Alcantara from Odessa, Ukraine. Roman's riding is straightforward, clean, and consistent, but if this were Mortal Kombat, his finishing move would have to be the 180 downside tail whip that he slips in while riding a double set of stairs like a rhythm section. 7th place, Chris Gonzales, Long Beach, California. I really enjoyed this video because what Chris lacked in video production, he made up with his raw street style. Sending it big straight out of the gate with the massive 360, Chris kept that momentum up with a huge bag of tricks, including 180 toboggans and combos that included landing and riding with his bars X'd up. 6th place, Evan Smedley, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's no coincidence that one of our smoothest submissions comes from my man, Evan Smedley. He is coming out of the Pennsylvania scene that is known for its buttery smooth flow on dirt, and he's taken that to the streets. One of the only pegless submissions, he uses his creative eye and finesse, especially with the back tire on the wall ride to tire slide. But Evan proves he's not a one-trick pony and breaks out the pegs on 2 clips where he utilizes them to the max. This video was filmed by another Darryl in the BMX community, Darryl Taco. Taco's one of the best in the video business, and he gave the video a very professional touch. 5th place, Dakota Brat, California, USA. Brat proved to be a very well-rounded rider and brought a little bit of everything to this section. From ditch-to-ditch transfers, handrails, roof drops, and even pulling a flip on the streets, Dakota shows just how skilled he is. 4th place, Matt Perkin, Orlando, Florida. There's gotta be something in the water with Florida, and I'm not just talking about healthy minerals. Florida is the breeding ground for some wild style riders, and Matt Perkin happens to be one of them. This is one of my favorite sections that was submitted because it's fueled by long hair and a metal soundtrack. There is no roof drop or brick ledge that's safe when in his presence. Shout out to the crank arm flip to tabletop to flat, and also the wall ride 450. Thank you, Matt, for your submission. 3rd place, Gage Sharp, Ohio, USA. We were really impressed with Gage's all-around technical street riding. Gage threw down very controlled hang 5s on curved ledges with bar spins and 180s out. He got onto the podium by proving that he's more than just tricks with superb bike control. 2nd place, Joe Foley, Hull, UK. In this video, Joe brought solid UK riding to grimy street spots. Bookended with 2 heavy moves, Joe opened up with full speed curved wall ride to massive double peg grind on top of the wall. And if that wasn't enough, his closer left us wanting more with a huge gap to smith grind to drop. 1st place, Grant Ueberroth, Michigan, USA. When all was said and done, one rider came out on top, and that rider was Grant. He crushed it with the perfect blend of technical and burly street riding. I think that's most apparent in his double tire ride combinations where he shows the skills to spin off the super narrow rails. But to me, the move that really sealed the deal was the quad kink handrail to ice pick which was the icing on the cake for first place. We want to send a massive thank you to all the riders because we know that you poured blood, sweat, and tears into these video parts. It wouldn't be possible without your filmers who not only dedicated their time, but their support. Unfortunately, due to the current travel restrictions, we're unable to hold a source part qualifier this year. But fortunately for Grant, that means that he'll automatically qualify for 2021. To see all the qualifying videos, full results, and more information, go to sourcebmx.com/BOH. Also, make sure to tune in live this September 5th and 6th for Battle of Hastings. Until then, I'm Darryl Nau, and enjoy the ride. Peace.